we are going to carry on for Odyssey tonight. We're only a few hours in, still early doors, but we have some news. We do have some news indeed. So today Ubisoft finally announced the River Raid update for Assassin's Creed Valhalla. It goes live tomorrow. Yes, they haven't given it much time to prepare, advertise it. They've done it for the next day. Completely different to what I was expecting. Like I said, every time we talked about it, I've kind of said it's going to be next week. To give them a week of advertising. They're not worried about the old advertising. They're just knocking it straight in. So tomorrow it will be live. The only thing with that tomorrow is, so UK time, if you're in the UK, it will be midday for UK, which isn't too bad. We will not be streaming it the minute it comes out. So tonight we will be streaming Odyssey, and then tomorrow we will stream the raids tomorrow evening. It's half term, so we won't be doing a afternoon stream or anything like that. It will be an evening with a raid stream. We'll see what it's like, how long it's going to take us. From their patch notes, I have some concerns. Good evening, gaming. How are you? Yeah, I have some concerns, just based on what they've said in the patch notes. My first concern is I don't think it's going to be as big as everyone expected. So originally they were saying it was 3 new maps. It's not 3 new maps. It is 3 new locations, or regions as they're calling them. Now, a region to me, the way they've done Valhalla, a region is a county, but they could be the size of Jorvik, or they could be smaller. So it's not 3 entirely new maps, and I've also got a feeling they've said there'll be a lot of replayability. I wonder if they're rotating the raids, and this is all conjecture, this is all talk, this is only from reading the patch notes, what I've got from them, but I wonder if they'll rotate the raids weekly or 2 weekly or something like that. Like they do with Reddit store updates. They do that once a week on a set day of the week, because I can't see how it's going to be replayable otherwise. But it is just, I'm just going by what I've read in their patch notes. Told you it will get better, gaming. Always gets better. May not seem it at the time, but it would always get better. Right, I'm just doing Twitter. People keep telling me to advertise the streams more, so I am trying to. So this is the 3rd stream of Odyssey we've done. We've done about 3 hours, I think it says, in total. But like I say, tomorrow night, that's it, done. Tomorrow night, obviously, we will have a look at the river rates, as long as it's not really buggy, because that is obviously another concern. But yeah, we shall hit the river rates tomorrow evening. That's the plan. Perfect gaming, see? It always gets better. Just can't dwell on it, and although that's hard at the time, just got to stay positive and think positively. and it will all get better. Right, let's see if we can get this first island in Odyssey done tonight. We haven't really made a massive amount of progress. Admittedly, we spent quite a bit of time talking, and the more chat that's going on, the more I have to look at the chat, and which is never a bad thing. I don't mind it. I was reading, and I don't know how true this is. Someone said there's over 1,000 in-game missions in Odyssey. Just what someone was saying, it took them 2,000 hours. I said we were going to do a 100% playthrough, and that is the aim. But I can't see it being that long. And 1,000 missions. You know, I don't know how many missions we've completed on this first island in 3 hours, but we've done a few. Pardon me. Yeah, I can't see it being 1,000 hours or whatever they said. Makes it a bit odd, but we shall see. The plan is to do 100% playthrough, clear everything we can, aim for the platinum. I haven't looked what we need for that, if there's anything dodgy we need to do, but that's something we need to look at. 250 plus hours. Really? Longer than Valhalla? They did say they cut Valhalla down, to be fair. So yeah, I suppose then. But we're going to mix this in with the River Raids and when the first DLC comes out. A few people on the Discord have been suggesting new games to do. My issue is I don't want to have too many games running alongside each other. We've still got Marvel Avengers to do. I still want to take part in GT Sport from time to time. I don't want, 5 different games on the go, because I just think it gets a bit silly. So yeah, we do have to be aware of that. Right, we're on Kephallonia. We're looking for bandits, which are in this house. There's also a mission here, ship came sailing. And there's 2 areas we've not explored. So, what's that? Weird picture. Yeah, we got that in the harbour, but I'm not too worried about that. So the only things left to do is this area. There is a mission here. My thinking is that's where we're heading. In terms of finding these random people. There's a chest down there. Or is that the abandoned house down there then? This could be the area. There's a mission here though. Amazing. Something up there we've got to go and look at. So there's a few things we'll look at. Never really explains, or it hasn't done so far, how he knows how to do that dive. One thing it hasn't explained yet. It could do, and we just haven't got there yet. Always got to check there's nothing behind the vehicle. So, there's a Kleptus Bay. Found a leader, free captive, and loot treasure. Okay, there's a mission here. So let's just go and get this mission highlighted so we know it's there.
I should try to stay out of sight.
Mistios, you must help me.
Must I?
If you know what's good for you and your pairs, should take pause.
I'm listening.
I'm an exile from Athens.
You're returning.
By looking at me, I'm sure that's impossible
Jediah.
to believe.
You mean? Oh, I know what you mean. It's not like it gets boring at times, and you have to solve puzzles that took you 3 hours. Really? Wow.
Your money is a siren song to bandits on Kephallonia. It won't last long.
My drachmi aren't going anywhere, except a portion will be paid to you if you agree to my terms.
What does
What's
he want
the
us
problem?
to do?
It's my brother Ornios. He's been captured by bandits. We
Oh,
were
okay.
attacked when our ship landed. They must have smelled our wealth from across the water. I managed to escape, but he's stuck in a cage on a dock like a beast.
And you want me to rescue him?
So this is the
Bring
guy
him to me
to
with not
rescue
a
from
hair
here.
on his head disturbed, and I'll pay you well.
Why were you
So
outside?
someone in Athens wanted you out.
Many someones, actually. Ostracized for the same thing, Ornios and I. Fraud, they called it. But that's life, isn't it? You're used to that, aren't you, Misthios?
What?
A mercenary's life isn't an honest one, of course. But don't worry. Your secret's safe with me.
We are
I'd
honest.
watch your tongue, old man. I'll rescue your brother. For a price.
Yes, yes, of course. Drachmi is the only language you Kephalonians understand.
I'm not Kephalonian.
Right, so there's bandits here. And we got to rescue the captive. So wolf in there. Men here. This is the only thing that makes Odyssey a little bit easier. Even with the hardest difficulty of exploration on. Because I can scan everything. Before we even go in, I know where every enemy is. There's an cave entrance there. Seems a bit weird. More guards. Something, chest over there. Just sending me all different places, but let's have a look. So what's that there? That's the guy we've got to rescue. There's something, I don't know what that is. I haven't seen that symbol before. And this is telling me, I think that is everything highlighted up. That's a ship and a merchant, okay. Right, I think we've got everything not highlighted up. There's an underground cave there, it seems a bit odd. Why is it asking me to scan over here? That's an Ibex. Oh, I think this is to do with this house. Right, we haven't been over here yet, so won't worry about it. There's a soldier up there though. Behind us. Oh no, it's not, it's further around. Right. So we've got to try and do this quietly. I've just been seen already. That going quietly didn't really work, did it? Come on, get off.
Why don't you?
Well, we killed the leader. I was going to try and do it really quietly. Didn't quite go to plan. But there is now a soldier up there. I'm just going to be a bit careful of. No, I didn't think it was the abandoned house because it's a different mission here, isn't it? I kind of thought it wasn't the abandoned house, to be fair. I don't know if I can shoot that guy from here. Can, but I'm too far away to actually kill him. Got to be wary of these guards at this point. There's a guard looking. 2 guards now. I'd rather not get seen at this point, if I can avoid it. Oh, so there's a mission here to free his brother. The mission says to free his brother, which is in there. That's why I'm here. It's just for that mission. You saying I shouldn't worry about this? I've been seen.
your last mistake.
So yeah, are you thinking I shouldn't complete this, even though there's a mission here? So we ignore the mission, go to the house first. Is that what we're thinking? It's only because that guy gave us a mission. So we can come back, that's fine. Okay, so this is the abandoned house, which I already guessed was. But because he gave us a mission, I just thought we was doing that mission first. Well, I think this is the abandoned house. I could be wrong. 2 people sleeping. Chest. And 2 guards on watch. Need one of the guards to go away, ideally. Still not coming up as in find the newcomers, is it? It's not getting rid of that marker. Well, we'll clear the lookout. Anyway, while we're here, someone's getting up. Slight concern. While he's getting up, we can kill this guy.
What?
And then I kind of want to assassinate him, don't I? Which I can't do from here at the minute. So whilst we're waiting for him to get to a decent viewpoint for us to kill, loot the chest. Alright, where is he? Still, oh, there's other stuff down there to loot. Looking in the bushes. He's gonna run and hide, isn't he? We took him out. Oh, we can do that. I think we've missed some stuff to loot downstairs wise there. But I don't think this was the abandoned building then, was it? Which is what we thought it was. I thought that was the abandoned building, to be fair. But obviously not. So we now define where this abandoned building is. But there is a side mission for Klepta's base to rescue the brother. I know you're saying we come back here as part of the main story, but there is a story here, so I'm thinking we need to go and do it and complete that mission, surely. And I did think that was the abandoned building. I don't think there's anything else. Loot some rocks. I don't think there's anything else here, to be fair. Looks to be done. So yeah, my thinking is we have to go down to rescue his brother now. bet if there's a cave entrance here. I thought I killed you. How were you running away? There is an entrance here. Tomb of the Suitors. Ah! Didn't see that. Yeah, I didn't pay attention to the fact that there's a dead animal and spikes can jump out. That was me not paying attention. Right. You think, oh, we've already looted it, you think? Okay. Yeah, but that's what I mean. There's always a mission already there, so surely I should just do that mission anyway. I know what you're on about. You're going to be on about. They landed east of Colour Day. This is the coast. There was a house around here somewhere. It's there, isn't it? The abandoned house. It says abandoned house. But I just wondered, while we're here, we should clear the ship came sailing, because that's the mission that's there. Are you telling me to leave that mission then? It just seems a really weird way of doing it. That's our current armour. We lose our assassination damage, but we get 4 more armour. So yeah, I think... no, that was what we weren't using actually. Yeah, we lose our assassination damage, but we gain that. And breastplate wise, we gain damage with heavy bladed weapons. So we lose that, and we lose 1 warrior damage. I'm not worried massively about stats at this point. I think it's all about armor and health at this point. We're currently using our common shepherd staff at this point. Yeah, I've just found the abandoned house. Yeah, so we don't need complete. I'm just trying to work out, because there's a mission here for freeing the guy's brother. It just seems weird we're leaving a mission behind. In my eyes. Or is it one you can just kill 2 birds with 1 stone later? Plus we're an awful long way away from that abandoned house. Missed him. Bit different using a staff, I'll give you that. It's nice different though. It's not something we use very often. Right, where was this abandoned house? Yeah, it's just alien to me to leave a mission behind when I'm already in that location for a mission. That's why it just seems a little bit odd. Okay, we're kind of the wrong side of this, aren't we? And they're going to be enemy there, aren't they? That feels like you haven't played in like months. Thing is, what have you got to prepare? Because we don't know exactly what the raids entail, I'm kind of leaving it. I did consider going into it tonight and doing a couple of hours of different bits and pieces, just thinking, right, just ready for it. But then I thought, well, we actually don't know what's going to happen. So I thought I'll just leave it and we'll go in blind tomorrow. Although I'm sure with social media I won't be completely blind. And if there isn't that much content, I've still got the Beowulf mission to do. So we've got stuff to keep tomorrow's stream active. Right, we're close to target.
The abandoned house and the people.
Okay, find and kill the newcomers. That's the plan. Yeah, it's the leaving a mission behind It's just really alien to me. When we were already in location for that mission. That's what's just weird for me. Right. I think that's all the enemies. Take the marker off. You want to get the yellow, blue and red to mastery 30. Mastery 30? Oh, right, okay, got you. Mastery points, yeah. Trying to work out what you meant then. Okay, there's a guy asleep inside.
They won't ask any questions. Best keep out of sight.
Right, we looted his stuff. 4 guards left. I don't know. I don't know where they all are. Okay, they're all facing away. So in theory, they've all got their backs to me. We couldn't kill him though. He was stronger than us. So we've probably alerted everyone else now. Staff's quite cool. The moves of the staff are quite cool. Yeah, some people, you know, they've got things to be doing. Not an issue. Who's that?
I normally have someone else do the field work. I don't suppose you know how to get this stain out.
It comes with the territory.
Then you're just the Mystios I'm looking for. A clean slaughter. Very good work.
Not much sympathy for the men who work with you.
Not with me. For me. Employees. Now ex-employees, I suppose.
So you don't work for the Cyclops?
Your kind aren't usually believers of myth.
Not the monster. The man. You are an outsider. Why are you here?
Indeed, I'm not from Kephallonia. I'm here because what I'm looking for is.
So what's he looking for?
If you'll follow me, Alexios.
Okay. Strange guy. But the aim of tonight is to try and get off this first island, leave Kephallonia.
Who are you? How do you know my name?
I'm Elpinor of Kira. How do I know your name? I did what you did. I asked and people told me.
Tell me who sent you.
An inquisitive nature. Good. That will help.
You know more than you let on.
Knowing you is in my best interest. And knowing me is in yours.
Very secretive, isn't he?
My prized possession was stolen and brought to Ithaca. Penelope's woven shroud. I need you to steal it back.
The shroud of Penelope? The wife of Odysseus? You're joking.
A piece of it, yes.
Impossible. If it existed, it would be priceless.
Which is why I want it back.
Ithaca's not a small island. I need more information.
I'd start at the home of Odysseus. Well, what's left of it.
Okay.
An inspiring tale. A reunion of
past lovers. All right, I'll do it.
Don't expect it to be easy.
That's why it will cost you.
Then it's agreed. There's a rowboat in the harbor. Use it. It's not meant for open water, so be wise. When you have the shroud, meet me in the Temple of Zeus.
I will.
Oh, so maybe we need to do this
and
before we do anything else then.
Don't fail.
It's weird that I've left. I just feel really odd when I've left the mission behind. When we was there. So that's the rowboat. Penelope's shroud. You're occupying Odysseus' palace. Southern end of the island of Ithaca. Right, okay, so let's have a look at the old map. Ithaca is this island here. There's a couple of question marks. Small Odyssey. That's a new mission then. 2 undiscovered locations, plus we have an undiscovered location there. So, there's our rowboat. This is an undiscovered location. This would be something underwater. If we go in our rowboat, go to there first. Yeah, like I say, it's just weird leaving a mission behind.
Headed to the house of Odysseus on a tiny boat. Let's try not to piss Poseidon off, shall we?
Okay, what is this here? A shipwreck. Okay. There's one treasure down there. This is a shipwreck, and there is one treasure chest. And that is it by the looks of it. We'll ignore the stuff on the island for a minute. Let's hope we can avoid sharks this time. Anything else here to loot? Lots by the looks of it. Apple. Don't know how the apple survived underwater, to be honest. Anything else? I think that is everything. So a nice, easy shipwreck. Cleared. Assuming they don't do anything. Okay. So there is something here, and there's a mission here as well. So this is the main story mission, isn't it? By
The
looks of it.
legendary shroud. Elpenor wasn't lying.
Treasure. Treasure. It is guarded though, so that's something we've got to be aware of. I wonder what the other mission is over there. And on the edge there. There's a couple of missions on this island actually. But let's head there and have a look. Odysseus' palace. Okay. Find an ancient tablet. I'm assuming that's not going to let me save the minute I stand there. So we'll give it a nice little save. And then we shall have a look at Odysseus' palace. Well, in theory we've left Kephallonia for the first time. It's a couple of missions to do on Ithaca. I am a little bit wary of enemies. But surely there will be. There we go. That was obvious they were going to show up somewhere. Right. Let's find the best way in. Treasure chest there. Might head for that chest first, I think. Because I am obviously wary. We'll use the houses, or the ruins, to our advantage.
All the years I've lived on Kephallonia, I never realized the mighty Odysseus' palace was here.
We never realised it was here. We've got a new bow. Let's have a look at that bow. That bow looks nice. This is the thing I'm still getting used to, is the new changing gear very often. Right, it does takes down a... No, it actually puts our hunter damage up. Doesn't say it does, but it, according to my stats at the bottom, it does. Puts up a 9 and warrior damage. 15 more damage. And it looks nice. That is a nice bow. Very nice bow. So in theory I can get rid of that now. Okay, and then we've also got some more leg gear. That'll put our armour up. We haven't changed ours from very early on. Obviously we're ignoring Ezio's stuff. And even the Mycian stuff that we got as Ubisoft rewards I'm ignoring at this point. Load of loot. Right, so where we've got to go here. Well, you said there's a chest there, but I don't know if it's part of this or not. Still got one treasure to loot. That's the Enigmata. There's an ancient tablet as well, supposedly. And there's a mission there, which is freeing someone by the looks of it. Oh, it's there. That's an ancient tablet. There's a lot of men in there. So I'm assuming that chest there is separate to this. Let's head up and get this tablet first. Try and stay high. Right, where was this one? Up there. Thinking is if we stay high, avoiding them at this point. We've found and take the path and find a goat farm. Trace the steps of Odysseus and take the path north and find a goat farm. She helps him with the disguise for claims of intelligence. Find a reward on a slaughtered goat. Okay, we need to have a look at those because we can clear those before we leave. Hello Max, how are you? I looked out for your stream the other day and you weren't on. And you said you were going to be on that afternoon. I saw the one you did in the morning when I was going to sleep. Yeah, no worries. Trust me. When you've got to spend time with your other half, you have to. There's no way out of it. And it's always for you, it's for your own good to do so. Happens, don't worry. Just so you're aware, I have linked your channel on my page. So, you know you can link channels and say featured channels. I've linked your channel on there. So, anyone who looks at mine should see yours as a featured channel, so one that I recommend. Just so you're aware. Happy wife, happy life. Absolutely. Always. Right, we've got to try and take out these guys by the looks of it. Well, that's what it's for. It's for channels that you recommend for others. And I recommend it, so. No worries at all. Okay, I'm just trying to work out the best way of doing this. I'm thinking, do we do full frontal attacks a little bit? We're not a high level. A full frontal attack is never going to go well, but at the same time, can't say I've got a choice. There's just too many of them. See, we've been seen. So I'll assassinate him, and then we're. Oh, there was a bow. There's an arrow guy. I didn't see him in the back there. Right, both the other soldiers are down. just me and this guy. Missed him with the arrows.
I was hoping for more.
These reinforcements might be coming, I think they are. The staff is actually really good. He just got hit by an arrow. Took a lot of health off one though. More soldiers incoming. Right, one is down. I am liking this staff. Shepherd staff. We are losing health though. Right, 2 down. It's that guy I've got to take out. I'm out of arrows. Not helpful. Right, he's down. I think. No, there's still one. And I'm out of arrows at this point.
I'll take your head when this is over.
Oh, she's nearly dead. She's got poison arrows, I think. I am liking using different weapons. That is the one thing I'm liking about the gear system, is the weapons you can change so often because of the gear system. So there's a chance to try out new things.
In the flesh. I mean cloth.
Right, I'll catch up with chat quickly. Thank you, I appreciate it. Hello, Cass, how are you? Staff's your favourite weapon. You bought 2 Assassin's Creed books. I need to have a look at the Assassin's Creed books, to be fair. I do keep considering it. I just need to look into them. Okay, so we've got the Shroud. There's a mission over there. There is still a soldier. So let's get him to come to us. We'll take him out. Yeah, nice to see you, Cass. How are you? Okay, so kind of lost track of. We've got to go over here. This is an ancient tablet. I don't know what that does. It gives us 4 ancient tablets. Oh, there's another soldier. He didn't last long. There's a chest in here we can grab, and there's also another mission here. Odysseus' palace is complete. Stop being so nice, you're making me feel like a bully towards Odyssey fans. That's just me, to be fair. I am generally a nice person most of the time. I'm not saying I'm an Odyssey fan, as I've said previously. We're playing through it because everyone wanted me to, first and foremost, and secondly, because I love the Greek time period, so it's definitely worth.
Thank you.
Let's get out of
You
here.
have saved me.
Can you fight?
I'd be happy to.
What are we going to do with her? Follow her at this point, I assume. So yeah, we're doing it because everyone wanted me to, but also because I feel like I didn't give it enough chance previously.
My thanks. I can't believe I let
There's
those
Odessa.
Malakas sneak up on me.
Ithaca is a dangerous place to wander around on your own.
You are wandering around on your own.
Yeah, the time period is the bit. What have we done with that?
You're right. I can't fight a camp
damn it.
of bandits
Sorry.
by myself.
Lost my vape.
Could you
I
help
couldn't
me
find
to
where
get
it
to
was.
Odysseus' palace? I can
That was
pay.
right on me.
I'll help you get to the palace.
Well, I'm in luck then. What do I call you?
Alexios.
But yeah, it's the Greek time
I'm
period. The Greek
Odessa,
myths and
named
legends, I
after
think,
the
are
great
incredible.
Odysseus.
Why would you want to go up there?
I am a descendant
So
of
it's, yeah, it's
Odysseus.
giving it that chance.
I'm on a
That's the thing.
pilgrimage.
You're a descendant of the former king of Ithaca.
And the man who created the Trojan horse and defeated the Cyclops? The one who traveled to the land of the Lotus Eaters? The one the Odyssey is about? Yes, I am. Why?
You're not
But yeah,
the
nice to
first
see
who
everyone.
said that, is all.
Well, I trust I don't need to prove my lineage to get out
And
to the
that-
palace.
When did I get a new log? A new log? What do you mean by log? Logo. I did it the other day. I felt it
should
was
head to the
time
palace while we have
to
the
upgrade
chance.
it a little bit. Make it more me. The one I'd done previously was kind of not rushed, but I didn't spend a massive amount of time on it. Whereas this one I put a bit more effort in. Got a couple of people to give me views on what they thought about it. And yeah, went from there. So I decided to give it a bit of a change. Be a bit more me. You like it? Good, I'm glad you do.
This is it? It's just rubble.
What did you expect
What
it to
were
be?
you expecting?
I don't know. Something more grand. My parents named me Odessa. I'm Odysseus's namesake.
But
I thought
what
if I
did you
came
expect
here, I
Odysseus'
might
house to be now? Surely.
understand him more.
Well, do you?
For
Not
those
at
that
all.
weren't on earlier when I said about
Take
it,
me to my boat.
so
I'll
Odyssey
pay you then.
tonight, tomorrow night after 9 o'clock. If you don't already know, Valhalla's River Raid update is live tomorrow, midday UK time. So whatever that is from you for UK, after UK time. For like Keller, it's 2 hours later. But midday UK time, the update goes live. They are saying the minute you download the update, the River Raids are live. I fully expect it to be a bit laggy first thing. So as long as you're aware of that, we will not be on in the afternoon to stream it, unfortunately. It's half
Well,
term, so
this
I
is
have
for
to
you. Such a disappointment.
spend time
Why
with the
is
other
that
half and the
place
little
so
boy,
important?
which isn't a problem,
Are you
honestly.
joking?
But then
Odysseus lived there.
tomorrow
Ruled
night,
there.
same
He
time as
ended
tonight,
the
9 o'clock
Trojan War.
onwards, we'll stream the
Eluded
River
Scylla
Raids
and
for a
Charybdis.
few hours
He had
and see how we
everything.
go, see how much is involved.
Loyalty, love,
I've got my own
fighting
feelings after
spirit.
reading the
He
patch
had the
notes
attention of the gods, too.
in terms of
That cost him a lot of trouble.
what's going to
And
happen
it
with it.
made him a legend.
I've got a feeling a lot of people are going to be unhappy. Hey, we get to romance her. Do we want to romance her? Not really. I don't really romance anyone.
If you keep trying, you'll get there. Giving up guarantees you never will.
You're the
Yeah, no
first
worries,
one
Max.
to encourage me like that.
Just know, it's
Odyssey
your
made you
decision.
dislike Greek mythology.
Greatness is what I seek. It's what I've desired my
Wow.
entire life. I refuse to end up like everyone
That is
around
definitely
me,
fighting
content
talk,
to go
Cass.
about their daily lives
How
until
can
they're
you
forgotten
dislike Greek
in
mythology?
death.
Admittedly, I'm not far enough in it.
If you want Odysseus' greatness,
Um,
you have to do it
Yeah,
your
I'm
own
not far
way.
enough in it to see if
He
they
was
have
famous
ruined
because of
mythology
his
in that
cunning.
way.
What
The
have you
Norse
done
mythology is cool,
I've traveled all
admittedly.
the way here.
to see the ruins of
Um,
Odysseus' life? Not to live
But at
your
the
own.
same time,
I should know better
Greek
than to take
mythology
advice
for
from a
me has
mercenary.
always been one of my
Leave me.
favourite. But yeah, I'm not far enough in to know if they've ruined it. So there is a chance I may feel the same way. I don't know yet. Hopefully not, admittedly. But yeah, Norse mythology is cool. But it's not the same. Right. So we've cleared everything in here. Did we miss a soldier? No, that's the dog. I thought we missed a soldier then. We saw there's a chest over here somewhere. Then while we're here, we might as well clear the question marks. And we found a tablet that told us to go to a goat farm north of the island. So we might as well do that whilst we're here as well. Yeah, there's a chest somewhere. It's below us. We're right near this question mark actually. There's a wolf down there. Cave of Nymphs. Okay. This is the thing that makes, even on the most difficult exploration settings, this is what makes it easy. And this is what I liked about Valhalla. you didn't have any of this, you know, your bird spotting everything. I liked the fact we didn't do that previously. But it's part of the game. I'm using it because it's part of the game, and you can't help it sometimes. You just want to. I use my bird a lot to discover stuff, and it shows them up rather quickly. I've kind of alerted him when I didn't want to. It's going to be all sneaky. Yeah, it didn't work. We're just going to take him out. Right, we assassinated one anyway. Do like the staff. Staff is cool. We will mix and match with weapons. It is going to be a case of, because you're going to change with your level, I'm just kind of using different weapons do different things. I don't know if there's achievement for using all different types of weapons. Currently, it is just a case of we've got the weapon that's that level, or the level we're at. We'll use it, and the staff I'm actually finding quite cool. Right, Cave of Nymphs is here. Let's have a look inside and see what we've got. So I'm looking for enemies. Kind of expecting someone to jump out at me, but didn't seem to be anyone to do so. We're picking up quite a lot of precious gems and iron ore and stuff. I'm assuming they're going to come in useful later. The one thing that I've noticed, and the problem with doing Valhalla, an empty amphora? What did we just pick up? The one thing I've noticed quite dramatically, and this is the issue with doing Valhalla first, is there's no little notes around that you read. There was a lot of that in Valhalla, and I really liked that. Gave a lot more substance to everything you did, whereas this, there doesn't seem to be. And the thing is, I'm always going to keep comparing the two. And I think you do have to, and you've got to think Valhalla came after this, which means Valhalla is an improvement on this. And that's a big thing. I don't think, yeah, people haven't really debated you yet on Discord, to be honest. Yeah, I'm not an anime fan. Thing is, you've got to start the debate, Cass. You've got to, in some ways, you've got to pose a question for them people to give an answer that's different to yours. It's starting that debate, like we kind of had last night, which I'm sure people will. It's just they've got to get used to it. And to be honest, mate, debate me, bro. Okay, I need to find something really obscure first. Nice little. I'll always give it a quick save as we're going. Oh, you're going deep straight away. You're going deep. You're going to the studios straight off the bat, hey? While they're all standing here, I might as well get some... Right, I managed to get one resource. While they're all standing there. Okay, far too slow at firing, I should have got quicker. See, when you say that, and I don't know enough, but what other games did Ubisoft Quebec make other than Syndicate and Odyssey? Or were they the only two games they made? Right, let's have a just quick look at weapons. We'll get rid of level 2 sword. Obviously, we're not going to use the Milanese sword. Ezio's. Eagle, Copis. Not wide. These are all lower than me at this point. They are rare. Daggers are level 4. Get rid of those. We're not using any of the axes that are... Right, we've got some spears. It's lower hunter damage. We will have to use a spear at some point and give it a go. They're not as good as what I'm using now. So we'll leave those at the minute. Bow. We got a new bow. Gives her assassin damage up by 45, but lowers her warrior damage by 4. I like the look of my bow though. This looks a bit plain. No, I think we'll stick to our bow. Chest piece. Common torso. It's lower. Assassin damage goes up by 45. Warrior damage down. Get rid of it. Kind of. Just trying to decide as we go. Common legs. Do I want to lose, because my warrior damage is so low, I don't really want to lose my warrior damage. And that was it. What was in that chest that we just picked up? Arena invitation. We got the Sibian Eye. Fated attraction. Coast to Colour Day. There's a bottomless dive we've got to do. Burn Temple and Caseless Village. We've got to go back there then to clear these documents. So I just wonder what we actually picked up. There. Then again, they can't make everyone happy. Made the Paris stories in AC Unity, they made the mythical arcs in Valhalla. See, the Paris stories in Assassin's Creed Unity I thought were cool. The mythical arcs in Valhalla I enjoyed. So you can't say they're not very good at what they do. And when you say a studio is to blame, the problem is you don't know what brief they had. You don't know what the game company wanted. What am I actually looking for here? There's a house here. What's over here? It's a goat farm. One of those things that go to the goat up north goat farm. There's a carcass and we collect something on the carcass. Oh, it's a pig farm. I don't think that's what it said. I thought it was a goat. I may have been wrong. Let's have a look. See what it says. Goat farm. Take the path north. So it's not the pig farm. This is just a pig farm. Wolves. There's a dead person there. I'm assuming that was the wolves that did that. Right, we're going to follow the path north to this goat farm. What's this down here? This part of it? It's a harbour. I don't want to steal anything. I'm going to try and stay away from stealing. Unless we have to, or it's bandits, or stuff like that. Looking for goat farm. I would assume will be all the way where this question mark is would be my assumption. You reckon the execution isn't good? That's a bandit camp. What's at this bandit camp then? It's treasure. Couple of guards. Is that all there is? We'll take these guys out. Hopefully. Say this. With confidence. Kill the bandit leader.
I don't want to be spotted here.
Yeah, we're spotted. Come on, fight back. If we're comparing Odyssey to Valhalla a little bit more, and I don't really want to keep doing it, but obviously it's the easy one to compare at this point. Fighting. I'm liking using, and that's quite a cool kill scene. I was going to say the kill scenes aren't as good. That was actually quite cool. The guards, to me, aren't as intelligent as they are in Valhalla. And yes, Valhalla's once had issues. They didn't all. There was meant to be technology where they didn't wait to attack. They grouped up on you, and you did see that quite a bit. There were times it didn't quite work. This, they seem to stand a little bit much. You have to admit the development was amazing in the first. Yeah, exactly. Progress was made. And that's the thing you've got to think about. Right, where is this goat farm? Or did we miss it? We've kind of ventured around the whole island here. And all we're doing is looking for a goat farm. Bandit camp. Meant to follow the main path, weren't we? Kind of varied off the main path. Because I'm so used to exploring and not having loads of question marks everywhere, which is what this is doing, kind of shows you where you've got to go. Let me just check my settings. I don't think I can change my settings now, in terms of, well, you can difficulty, can't you? Gameplay. Exploration mode is on. So if that's the case, why are there so many question marks? So easily found. Why am I not finding them myself? You know, by exploration. It just seems like it's telling me where to go. Which is kind of different to me. The tablet don't give anything. Does it not? Surely it does. What's the point of following them tablets to them places if it doesn't give you anything? It doesn't give you drachma or anything like that. I don't know why I went for the goat. Right, we're looking for the main path. It was meant to follow it north. And we should get to a goat farm. And we'll see. We'll see what it gives us. I can't... Wolves. Can't see the point of it doing them tablets if it's not going to give you something. One wolf down. Missed my arrow, I'm pretty sure. That staff is so good. And I'm not one for normally reachy kind of weapons. But I am liking that. We're all swap and change though. I don't plan on using it. Right, what is this? Is this the goat farm? Yes, goat farm. So we're looking for a goat. I'll just double check what we're looking for. Assassin's Creed 1 is brilliant. Yeah, it is a masterpiece. I completely agree. We've got another bow. Oh, it's the same as what we've got. Serpent bow. That looks rubbish. It doesn't change the stats at all. We can go. We've got different loadouts. We've not even looked at loadouts. Right, what do I want to have a look at? So what are we looking at? Slaughtered goat. Our reward is on. We're looking for a slaughtered goat. And in theory, you get a reward. Gaming is telling us we don't actually get anything. But let us have a look, see what we can find. Can't find a slaughtered goat. Interact. You got an engraving. They give you engravings. What are you on about? Do you retrace the steps of the deed, take the path north, find a goat farm? Yeah, we did it. They give you engravings. I'm not 100% sure what engravings do at this point. They give you engravings. Come on, soldiers, hate Odyssey with me. I haven't given it enough time to hate it. I will happily join you in hating it if, and that is only if, we get to a point that I agree. We get a hood. Reward of Penelope's shroud. We actually get a hood. Look at that. Right, we need to head back across for Mythica. And back into the main part then, don't we? So we're going to do all the missions, and before we leave the island, we'll quickly do the things that give engravings by the looks of it. I can actually fast travel, can't I? Because I can just fast travel. I've cleared the island. There is nothing left on this island to clear. I am pretty sure now. Should we fast? I don't know if fast traveling is a done thing. To be honest, I kind of think I should just do it, but it's not really a done thing. I'm not a fan of fast traveling if I can avoid it. We need a boat though. That's what we definitely need. There's one just there, in the bandit place. Is that bandit place? No, this was the... It doesn't even give it a name, I don't think, this bit. We're going to nick the boat. We won't steal their stuff, we're going to steal their boat instead. So, not a fantastic boat. Alright, we're heading back to the harbour. I promise you, with everything in my power, you will hate, not just like hate Odyssey. Well, I'm interested to see if I do. Is that a shark on the side? It is, isn't it? That's a shark on the side of the boat. You've got to give me a chance to try it. Like I say, it may get to a point. Currently I'm not there. I'm enjoying it currently. It's different, admittedly, and I can pick faults in it all day long. But then I can with anything. Every game you can pick a fault in. At the minute though, it's okay. It's not horrendous, it's not stupidly bad. And it's an RPG. We're in Greece. You know, at the minute, I'm not hating it. And I know you want me to. Where are we heading? Temple. I know you want me to, and I understand you want me to hate it. And that may come. Depends how much they trash Greek mythology. But currently, we're giving it a chance. And, in my defence, if this does all go Pete Tom, and I do really dislike it, and then I've still got to finish it, it's everyone's fault that suggested me playing it. Just so you're aware. I've got a get out of jail free card off the bat. Alright, just so you're all aware. It's not my fault, it's all of yours. I just need to link you to one single video, but you've got to wait till I beat Odyssey. Alright, okay. I'm happy to give it a go. I'm happy to have a look, but not until obviously I finished it. I try not to ruin things for me.
Alexios, good
I'll wait till
news,
Mad
I
Max
hope.
comes back. If he comes back, he
Safe
might not
and
tonight.
sound.
But if he does,
Well done.
Cass and Mad Max will be
And
quite
now,
funny.
the shroud is yours.
You don't want it? After all that?
I gained something more valuable today.
So after that, we've
For
kept
your
the shroud.
troubles, Misthios.
If I knew any better, I'd think you were testing me.
Law White should win every day. Any day. Okay, I'm liking the idea. What's he got?
You did well, Misthios. Tell me, how do you feel about killing a general in Megaris?
What?
Do this for me and earn double what you earned today. Are you up to the task?
We're going to go and kill a general.
It would take you far away from Kephallonia. So far away you might never return.
I'm not an assassin.
There's a first time for everything. What do you say?
I'm going with the old we're not an assassin kind of person. Because we're not an assassin. Are we, Cass?
Who is this general?
They call him the Wolf.
He do something to offend you?
Yes, he's costing me drachmi. He's not good for business.
Right, so he wants us to go and kill
Anything I
the
should
wolf.
know about Megaris?
Only that it's the most valuable land in the Greek world. From a military perspective, of course. Unfortunately for Megarians, it has two very powerful neighbors who just can't seem to play nice. In the tug of war
I didn't
between
what?
Corinth and Athens,
I agreed with you.
Megaris is their own.
I put we're not an assassin in the conversation. Because we're not an assassin. I haven't seen any evidence currently that we're an assassin. We're a Misthios, we're a mercenary. We're doing a lot of silly things for our friend Marcos, but currently I've yet to see anything that tells me we're an assassin. So I put on there, we're not an assassin. That's what I meant, Cass.
Why me?
Because no one knows who you are. You're invisible.
I accept.
Splendid. You'll need a boat. You have one, don't you?
I knew you get it. Ooh. We need a boat. Do we lie?
If I had a boat, we wouldn't be having this conversation.
A shame. It's too far of a swim, I'm afraid. Even for you.
I'll find one.
Good. I hope it's sturdy.
Oh, I was hoping
And
he'd give
why
us a
is
boat,
that?
but he
The
didn't.
seas are much more dangerous, I'm afraid. War is coming.
The
And the
wolf is on the
wolf
wrong
is on
side.
the
So
wrong
we've got to
side.
find out who the wolf is.
War? With who?
Like I
The
say, I've got to
entire
give it a
Greek
chance.
world is
We're
at
only a
each
few
other's
hours in.
throats. What rock have you been hiding under exactly?
Kephallonia. And how do I know you're on the right side?
Because I'm the one paying you.
He's got a point. If he pays, we,
You
you know.
won't be disappointed.
When your job in Megaris is done, come find me at Pilgrim's Landing in Phokis.
Right. Shroud of Penelope. My issue is we've left a mission we haven't done. Because gaming told us we will
I
go
need
back
a
there
boat.
anyway.
I should go see the shipbuilder.
Still got a mission to finish though. I'm assuming the shipbuilder is the important one now. New engraving. I don't understand. I haven't quite figured out what engravings do. But new ability. Let's have a look at abilities first. I'm not a fan of poison at all. Rush Assassin. I like the idea of that. Again, teleport yourself just seems a bit weird. I like the idea of it. What have we got up here? Arrow Master, multi-shot, devastating shot, predator shot, second wind. I like the idea of that. Let's have a look at that then. I like the idea that if I'm losing badly, I can refill my health. Oh, this is the mission where I go back. Okay. It's very alien to me to leave a mission behind when we're there already. That's the only issue. It's just alien to me. So that's where we're heading. And obviously that mission we can't do yet. Your Odyssey. Okay. Inventory, what did we just pick up? Oh, the Shroud. Please tell me I don't have to put it on to get the... Right. I don't want it on though because we're not an assassin. Toggle headgear. Perfect. I'm not a fan of showing headgear, to be honest. Cleared that one. We've still got 2 to do. Coast of Caliday. We're about to go past there, so remember we've got to go to Caliday. I think we're about to go past it. Right, shipbuilder. Not worried about mission board. We're heading to the shipbuilder. And I am saying ship. Mad Max is back. Hello again, Mad Max. Max, how's your Assassin's Creed lore and stuff? You know quite a bit. This is the builder. Boat builder. Easily distracted. Max, what do you think of
It's a
Odyssey
fine ship,
as an
Telemanus.
Assassin's Creed game, in your personal opinion?
Ready to ride the waves for the right captain?
Dodgy,
And the right
okay.
price.
Yeah, what do you think of Assassin's Creed Odyssey, in your opinion?
What will it take for you to part with her?
Couldn't let her go for
What?
less than 100,000.
100 grand.
100,000?
We're not going to get
Who
100
does that
grand.
much?
Someone who's serious about buying a ship. You think craftsmanship like
You
this
love
is given
it.
away?
Cool. Your turn, Cass.
What if I told you I had obsidian to trade?
I tell you I still need 100,000 drachmi. Besides,
Text
even
me
if I
on
took your
Discord.
obsidian, a ship this size needs an army to sail it.
Max, do you have
This is
Discord? Do you
Kephallonia.
use
I could
Discord? Are
always
you
find
interested in
someone down on
Discord?
their luck and willing to work for next to
Can't
nothing
wait to read the
get off
books.
this island.
The seas are treacherous now. Well, more than usual. It would be suicide.
You're not being very helpful, Telemanus.
It's
Not sure if
not.
this helps, but rumor has it the Cyclops is coming for
Yeah,
you,
Max, do you have Discord at all? Or do you use it?
Rumors mean nothing. Don't believe
I do
everything
use
you hear.
Discord. Cool. I've just
Rumor
opened a
also
server.
has it his ship is docked in Klepto's
If you're
Bay.
interested, I think
Ship, you
the
say? I'll have
the
to
name
pay
of it is in the
Klepto's Bay a
channel
visit.
description.
Be
If you
careful.
want to join or add
That
me
one-eyed
on
brute
there,
has a nasty temper.
I
If I
created a
can
server
take his
just
ship
so
and
everyone.
deal with the Cyclops at the same time. 2 birds, 1 stone.
Right, okay. So this is where the Cyclops is then. I would assume he is. Find him in Kleptos Bay. That's there. Right, Cyclops is there. So on the way there, we have to head to somewhere here. because if you look in our inventory... Also, cool, thank you, man, Max. Go ahead, yeah, just have a look at the link, or I don't know that much about Discord. You're building your own Discord currently. Cool. I did mine. I don't know that much about it, so I'm kind of learning as I go. So yeah, I'm trying to figure it out as I go. That's why I made one for people just to chat, that kind of stuff. But yeah. Right, so that says take the plunge. There is a lake in the coast. It's bottomless. Dive as far as the warning mom going to claim it. I'm assuming for 100% playthrough we have to clear these as we go. So my thinking is, on the map, a lake in the middle would be that. It's straight away my first thought. So that's where we're going to head. Yeah, the aim of doing this is 100% playthrough. Obviously platinum we want to get, but I want to do as much and see as much as everything as we can. Which I'm assuming also means clearing all those little things, tablets as well. Unless anyone wants to tell me there's no need to. So far I've found you get engravings for them. Yeah, he said that yesterday. I don't understand how it's expired. I need to tell, I told you I'm still learning. Yeah, Discord name's the same. And I think the community is Soldierboy server. I don't know how easy that is to do it. Or... I suppose if you add me, I can then send it to you. Yeah, I don't know how it all works. I'm still learning. I just assumed I put the link in the video description and it would tell us straight. It would just help. I don't know. It's not, you know, Discord is definitely not my kind of thing. Right, we need to dive down to a lady. I think it said. Can't see anything at the minute. It's a long way down though. Right, we're at the bottom, I think. Oh, there's something here. What was that? It's Dracula. We're looking for a statue, I believe. Can't see one. Ah, she's up there. I went too far. This is meant to be the bottomless thing. Interact. New engraving. So we've cleared two of those so far. 2 tablets on Kephallonia. Cass would like to debate Odyssey since he hates it. I'm not far enough in to give a proper opinion. Yeah, you have me on Twitter, Max. Hang on. Surely if I just get the link now, like I said, I'm still learning Discord. It is all new to me. Surely if I just put the link, if I can just put the link in chat now, would that work? If I go to invite, copy the link. If I put that in the chat right now, I'm assuming that will work. Again, I don't know. Try that. I said I don't know if that will work. I don't know why links has expired. I'm still learning. Okay, cool. We've cleared that one. Next we're heading to the bay. So, yeah, can anyone who has played this previously tell me, I'm completing all these tablets for 100% playthrough to see and do everything. Is that the best thing to be doing? Or are they worthless? Gaming, you said you don't actually get anything. I disagree because we got... why is it a load of armour? Okay, load of armour here. We got an engraving, but I don't know what engravings... I kind of roughly know what they're for. This is extra stats on weapons and stuff, isn't it? But for 100% playthrough, I kind of think you're in. Cool. Just as you say that, Max has disappeared for a minute. Shepherd's Hill. Oh, we found somewhere new. So Shepherd's Hill is new. Is there anything else here in Shepherd's Hill? No. Okay, well that was pointless going up in Shepherd's Hill then. Apart from the XP, obviously. Odyssey was still fun to play around. So although you hated the game as an Assassin's Creed game, the game itself wasn't bad as a normal game to play. Is that what you're saying? We're close to our target. So we've got two things to do here. Cyclops. And we've also got free the person as well. Because we can, we'll scan all the guards. No, it's not scanning everyone at the minute. Just like the game. So does Valhalla. Here we go. Start the game. I can see how it would upset someone who was hooked on the story. Have you read the books? I'm just going to, by the way, I won't keep replying to every thing in chat at this point. I'm just going to read, as this could become quite entertaining for a minute. Unless I have an opinion, then I will say something. Right, I'm just trying to work out how we can clear this without getting killed. Guard up there, guard up there. Obviously Cyclops, and we have to go and free this person down here for a different mission. There's an underground bit there. Right, it's all about the guards and trying not to get seen too easily. And Max, have you seen that Valhalla's update is live tomorrow?
Best stay out of sight.
Yes, best stay outside. What is in here? There's a lady. I don't know who she is.
Eagle bearer,
Oh.
you saved me.
Okay, cool. Go, go. Cool. Yeah, it's midday UK time. I don't know what time that will be your time. I just know it's the UK time. I can't really go anywhere that way. I know I should have jumped. There's a guard falling asleep over here.
This used to be a nice village, but now it's just a nest of anarchy and crime.
Yeah, it's not a nice village now, is it? There we go. Just being a bit wary of where guards are. There's a chest here as well somewhere. Although we can clear it once we've cleared anything else. And obviously the Cyclops is here. Ah, I was going to tell you the Cyclops. I want to have a look out for the books, I think.
As my witness, I
Just have a look at them and see what they're like.
What difference does it make? All of them! I swear, all of them!
I have never heard so much fucking god talk from one man in all my days.
Let him go.
The other thing I would say with the update, have you read the patch notes, Mad Max? Because if you haven't,
Did he say Cyclops?
I don't think it's what people are expecting.
I don't like it when people call me that.
Oh, I didn't.
But we'll be live streaming it tomorrow evening anyway.
Fat. I mean, big.
As long as it's not too bugged and there's a load of issues with it, because there is always that.
One eye.
My eye. Give it to me.
You haven't read the notes, yeah.
I won't kill Marcos for
So
having you
originally everyone said it'll be, well, they were saying it'd be 3 new maps.
You want it?
It's not. It's 3 regions. And there's meant to be an air of replayability, which makes me wonder if they're going to rotate raids on them. Weekly, twice weekly, whatever, to keep people back in the game till the first DLC goes. There's a trophy for finding the eye in the goat. Really? So I need to go and get that goat then. Because if we're going for 100% playthrough, we've got to do that.
Now die.
We dodged the poison. So many guys attacking me. Just trying to avoid getting hit. Avoid the poison as well. Got hit again. The more we can take out of these small guys, before worrying too much about the big guy, the better, I think, at this point. It's kind of my tactic at this point. Try and not to worry about the big guy, just try not to die, and take out as many of the small guys as possible. Avoid them darts. Oh, he got me, poison. I don't know how I get rid of poison. It's gone. Oh, she got me again. It's not boding well, is it, if I keep getting hit by poison? L1 is... I need to use my heal. That, there we go. Right, Cyclops is down. We need to find that goat. And there is a bow guy there. Thank you. You are all down. Loot the lot. We do need to clear everything else. There's still someone here. There's several. Oh, we've done them all. Where are you? Come here. Alright, you're down. Right, can we go and talk to this guy now? Free the prisoner. Assume we need to talk to him. We still got another prisoner to free.
We shouldn't delay here any further. Even rats like these have friends on Kephallonia.
Another guard down there. Do we have to escort him? I want to come. I've got stuff to do here though. We've got to escort him for a minute, which is annoying. So I need to come back to find the goat. I could just make you an admin, Max, and you can actually look at the settings yourself. Figuring out admins was the most difficult thing. That's a big guy, isn't it? That's a big guy. It's a nice weapon though. Oh, he's down. Oh, another one. I don't want to leave because I need to clear another mission here and find this goat. Right, cool. Come on, Captain. Escort Barnabas. Come on, Barnabas. Let's go. What's the... Sorry, I'm going to catch up and chat in a sec. Just trying not to get killed. How far are we taking him? I don't want to run too far, so I've got stuff to do there. What are you doing here? There's some wood over here, sorry. I know I need arrows. We escorted him. Let's see what he says. There's still stuff I have to do in there. Side quest, finish Asgard, side parts of the story. Oh, you've got quite a bit to do then, Valhalla, by the sounds of it. Lots of side stuff. There's some settings you've got on your Discord. If you don't mind, I'll send you a DM to find what they are and how to do it.
Captain of the Adrestia.
Well, that's the yeah, one video.
I'm Alexios.
Yeah. Yeah, we can have a look at settings and stuff, Max. It's fine. It's something to sort out. Like I said, I'm still learning it.
They forced my head underwater. I prayed
I'm not.
to the gods,
I don't know how easy it is to run a Discord server. I think it's a nice idea. I like the idea of it.
All of Kephallonia heard your prayers. I just happen to be closest.
Just a place for people to chat. We've got a couple of different channels for different things.
Like
I think it's quite cool.
While Zeus's eagle flies around your head.
The setting up
Where
is
do you come from?
probably the most
Everywhere, nowhere.
annoying part.
The Adrestia is my home, but I was born in an
Only
olive
because
grove
it's just
in
fiddly,
Mykonos.
and
I
knowing
haven't
what you're
stepped
pressing
foot
is
there
right or
since I
wrong.
left for the
Like
military.
sorting admins out was
So
a pain in
you're
the
a
butt.
soldier.
I was.
Once I did it,
My
it wasn't too
brothers
bad.
and I were
And then
captains
someone
of the
joined yesterday and
Athenian
said they
fleet
put something in the chat and
until
then it
one night
disappeared,
during a siege,
and I hadn't changed the
Poseidon's
settings so they
fury
can see
destroyed
all the
our
posts.
ships.
But
That
yeah,
was
it's
the
just
night I saw
once
it.
you're used to it, I think it'll be alright.
It. What did you see?
But it's it's
Sea
just getting
god
used to it and
commands
figuring it all
more
out.
than just the winds
But yeah,
and
more
the
than happy to
waves when he
help each other out,
truly
Max.
unleashes his temper. I saw his beast, his murderous pet. Few believe me, but this dead eye is a permanent reminder. Punishment for looking on Poseidon's forbidden creature and living to tell the tale.
Okay.
So why were those men attacking you?
Oh, you know the people here. No offense. I tell them a tale of my last voyage, and the next thing I know, they're acting like a bunch of savages.
What tale could you tell that would make them so angry?
My last voyage, we found a man floating alone on a raft. Before he passed, he told us a tale to make your blood run cold.
This better be a good tale.
Something about a horrifying creature, ugly beyond description. I mentioned the words, one-eyed
Oh,
monster.
that's good.
Next thing I know, I'm
I'm
drowning in a
drowning,
clay pot.
Yes, the
That'll
Cyclops
be the
tends to take
Cyclops.
that personally.
I did actually see, did you actually only have one eye?
So you have a ship.
Of course. Gods forbid I'd end up stuck in this place.
Where is it now?
Thanks to you, it's still in Sami Harbor, where I left it.
We want that ship. I could use your help.
Perhaps the fates brought us together after all. I'm in need of a ship and a crew.
You saved my life. It would disgust the gods to not offer it in return.
So that's a yes?
My ship, my crew, and my services are yours.
You truly aren't from around here.
Ha ha! Gods know! And I thank them for that!
I don't want to see your boat. I want to go and clear where we were. Right, can I go back now and clear it? Cool. I will speak to him in a minute. Now let's go back and clear this. There's a guy to rescue. There's now suddenly a goat to find, annoyingly. And I've got 3 treasures to loot.
I should be careful.
No,
High
I'm not.
security here.
Right, we're looking for 3 treasures. There's 1 there. Obviously there's a guy we've got to rescue over there as well. Right, 1 treasure is up here. It's in this house. Traveller's Bell. Okay, something new. Where's this taking us? It's like a cave. Oh, lots of loot. I'll take that. Too sure this cave is taking us there. And I want to clear what's in there. Oh, I think one of the chests is in here, isn't it? Get back. Where are we? Is this just another way? Okay. Chest down there. I'm still missing a chest. Oh, it's over here. And we need to find a goat. Did anyone see where the goat went? Wolves are in there. Let's do this the easy way, shall we? I can't. Valhalla, you can shoot through the fence. Kill them. Can't do that here. Right, 2 out of 3. Goat, anyone. Where did the goat go? Can't have ran off far, surely. Yeah, goaty, goaty, goaty. What do you call the goat if you want to call it to you? Because goaty, goaty, goaty seems really wrong. What would you call it? How would you call the goat back to you? That's the thing. Right, nothing else here. I'm looking for goat. Has anyone seen my goat? Yeah, and what I said to Cass yesterday was the developers of games have a couple of things in mind when they make a game. They have to make it for the older audience, the audience that have played the games previously to like. We also have to make it that a new generation of players can join in as well. So it's got to be easy for them to get into and understand, to the point they don't feel like they've missed too much in previous games. And on top of that, you're never going to please everyone. There are always going to be people that aren't happy no matter what you do with a game. And I think Valhalla is probably testament a little bit to that, as we've seen with a lot of people disliking it.
I'm not an animal.
Based on the fact that you're not a true assassin from the start.
You, here.
I know we need to get you back. I can't find the goat. It's really annoying. We need to get him back. I know that. I just don't know where this goat is.
Your
Let's
brother said.
Let's get him back.
Oh, I knew he'd rescue me. Oh, and how quickly he's found himself a lucky. To be clear, I'm the one rescuing you. And if it wasn't for your brother's money, I'd
He's
gladly
also
feed you
really
to the
slow at
pigs.
climbing.
Now let's go. Stay close and shut up.
I like his attitude towards him. Right, here we go. Let's bring his brother back.
No Ornios?
Obviously not.
Well, what are you waiting for? My brother's
I
in a cage,
pressed it too
and
soon,
I'm
I
getting
think.
eaten alive by bugs.
All
He's
right.
here.
I'll
I
come
just
back
pressed
when
it
I'm
too
done.
soon.
You'll find Ornios easily at Kleptus Bay. No one in our family looks remotely like they belong here.
Absolutely. Cass is definitely the person to talk to if you've got questions.
Ornios! Reunited again!
But yeah, the problem with games in general, when you've got a big series of games,
touching.
like
But you
Assassin's
owe me,
Creed,
Drachmi.
is you're always
Don't
going to get the
think
people
I
that
didn't notice you
are so
looting one of my
enamoured with the
chests.
first
Consider
games, they're
it
not
a
going to
fee
like
for your hubris.
ones that are trying to bring new
Oh, he
people
did
into the
bring it to me,
franchise.
Ornios. Let him go.
At the same
As
time, the
quickly
developers
as
are
I
trying to make
can.
money, first and foremost, otherwise you wouldn't still have games. There's a wolf here. Right, wolf's down. Wolf is down, don't panic. Don't panic! Okay, we've done that, we've got some money from him. I need to find the goat. So yeah, it's a difficult balancing act. Where are they going? Why are you attacking me? Because I hit him when I killed the wolf, didn't I? Is he going to leave me alone if I just walk away? I don't want to kill him. I've got no reason to kill him. Right. Alright. I need everyone's help. Eyes peeled. Where's the goat? If you guys are telling me I have to kill the goat, there's a trophy for it, and we're looking for the platinum, I obviously need this goat, and I don't know where it's gone. It ran off, and I've not seen it since. Does it always stay in the vicinity, or does it run away massively? And now I've spent ages finding one goat. Just checking what's gone up. There's a goat up there. It's an Ibex, it's not a goat. Wrong animal. There's a guard back up there, we killed him all. Yeah, no one managed to answer my question, did they? What do you say to call a goat back, do you? Is there a noise? Or just something to say, like, you know, You call it a dog or a cat. You call it a goat. Where is my goat? Have I really got to go hunting for a goat? Found it near Mount Anios. What? How did it get all the way there? Where is Mount Anios? Up here. That's the Star Observatory. Where's Mount Anios? Seriously, you found it all the way there? How the hell did you find it there? That's miles away. We do need to go back to the Cursed Valley, by the way. So if it's not going to let me fast travel, I need to move out of the area. Do you think we should fast travel to there then? Are you telling me I have to fast travel all the way there and the goat will be there? Okay. If it's not, and I've got to come all the way back, I'm going to be really annoyed. I can't see a goat anywhere locally, but admittedly, so I'll give you that one. Oh, we've got quite a bit of loot though. I won't jump down. I've made that mistake a couple of times. I was hoping it would just like hang around. Wait for me to kill it kind of thing. Doesn't seem to. Right, we'll leave. We'll fast travel. Why would it end up? I suppose it's a point of reference. So if they're going to make it where you have to kill it, you're going to need a point of reference for it, aren't you? And I suppose that gives you that point of reference. So as far as I'm aware, though, we have cleared everything on this island. Bar, we've got to go out to the Cursed Valley. There is something there we've got to do with the tablet. I didn't want to do that. I want to fast travel. And then we can go and see the boat builder, and see what he's got to say. But yeah, I think we have nearly cleared Kephallonia 100%. There's nothing to tell you whether you have or not. That's the thing. We've cleared all the question marks that we found. We've done everything I can find so far. Though we've not been back to Marcos to tell him Cyclops is dead. Right, I'm looking for a goat. Any goat will do. As long as he has. I don't know if I can... There is a jump point down here, cool. We're looking for a goat as long as he has an eye in his belly. That is ridiculous. Right. Well, they're wolves. These are Ibex. Are they counted as goats? Why have I got something showing up? That's a thug. Hector. Who's Hector? Why have I got a thug showing up? Anyone know who Hector is? And why he's suddenly showing up as a thug? He's a long way away wherever he is. And I don't want to look for him, I want to look for this goat. Can't believe I am scanning for a goat with an eye. What's that? They're going to be wolves. What are these? Wolf. Must be a cave nearby. That's why they're all showing up. If I scan these, will it tell me that's the one that's got it? An Ibex. I'm assuming Ibex and goat are the same thing. It's like a needle in a haystack, isn't it? All for a trophy. How do people find this trophy without researching it? Because normally I would try and do them naturally. And the majority will, but yeah, how do you find this one naturally? And I can't find the goat with the eye. Wolves. That's not there. More wolves. I'm assuming it will tell me if I scan it. It will tell me if it's got this thing in it. So if I'm coming off to Extreme, I'm just trying to get something from Assassin's Creed. An Ibex as a goat. Cool. No, you're all good. You've not offended anyone. You've given your opinion, you've backed it up. I think some of us need to get some more information ourselves first. Just to play your own game. But there's nothing wrong with that. You know, you've not come across badly. That's the main thing, and you can back up what you're saying. That's the important thing. Right. I thought standing stones in Valhalla was annoying. Finding a goat is flipping frustrating. Gaming, this is your fault. If you hadn't told me, I wouldn't know till we got to the end of the game and then realised I can't do a platinum because I don't know I don't know where it is that I need to get to get the trophy. I'm assuming this is one of the trophies you need for platinum. Because we've established an Ibex as a goat, that's good. I just can't... Why can I not find a goat with this in its belly? Just, come on, be nice. Just give me the goat with it in its belly. Just show me the one. There's loads of them as well, but none of them got it. Come on, just be nice. How did anyone find this by accident? That's the bit that amuses me. If you don't mind how old. So I am... Whenever someone asks me that, I always forget. I am 36 next month. I think. I could be wrong. So don't quote me. But it's around that. Oh, come on, this is ridiculous. Where's my goat? My goat's not here. I'm adamant it's not here. The goat has done a runner. You got Platinum Odyssey. I don't regret it. Still hate the game. Mad Max is going to be 28 in a few months. Nice. I could be wrong. I don't... Do you know, how often do people ask you how old you are nowadays? I don't get asked. I don't even remember my date of birth half the time. Whenever I have to give that information in, I generally have to look at my other half and go, so, how old am I? And then she has to work it out. But yeah, I think I am 36 in March. We've got to go to a burning pile of ashes in the cursed valley of Parley. I'm giving up on that goat for a minute. I'm getting fed up of trying to scan for goat. So, where's this? We need to go to the burning part, which was, if I remember correctly, I can't remember where it wasn't. It's down here, wasn't it? Village of Cassos. So it's here. We're looking for a pile of ashes. We're not meaning to, honestly. How old are you then, Cass? You know, you do. I know. I understand why you're asking. I get why you're asking, but age doesn't matter as long as you can form an argument where you can back up what you're saying with your convictions. Age doesn't matter. You know, you can be young, and as long as you've got a valid opinion and can back it up confidently, then age doesn't matter. I don't like these Ibexes anymore. I'm assuming it will show up on the scan when you scan for them. It's not going to suddenly... You have to kill every single Ibex going just to find this one thing, surely. I missed it. How did I miss that? I need to get better with a bow. Ibex, you've gone down. Killed it. No, you went down as well. Nope. No eye. Right, we're just going to go and clear this tablet that's in the burned village. This is the one with the plague. We condemned them all to die earlier. I weighed up the possibilities and decided greater good, unfortunately, was the best option. We're looking for a pile of ash that we can interact with. By the looks of things. Ah, there we go. That was nice and easy. New engraving. That's 3 engravings done, 3 tablets finished. Where's my goat? And yeah, it's just a number and a representation of your physical time. Absolutely. Not an accurate one either. You're 20, turning 21 this year. Nice. Yeah, I'm getting annoyed. I and a goat. It's ridiculous. Now, I don't know how I'm meant to find it. Obviously, scan every Ibex going and I hope one of them tells me it's got it in it. Got it in it. Why is there a chest up there? Have we not been up there? We must have been. Ah, it's Martha's Vineyard, I think. Right. Come on, be nice. I'm going to hate Ibexes by the end of this, aren't I? There must be an easy way of doing this, surely. And like I say, can anyone honestly say they did this without actually researching the trophy first? I just wonder if fast travelling away was a bad idea. Because we've kind of got to scan every single Ibex. It just seems really annoying. Any suggestions, guys, of how to find Eye of the Cyclops in an Ibex's stomach without knowing which Ibex you're looking at? Is it a different colour? Is there something to it that's going to make it stand out other than the fact it's got an eye in its stomach? You killed an Ibex and got the trophy without knowing. That's really not helpful. Just so you're aware. That's really not helpful. So just kill a load of Ibex and hope for the best. Is that what we're saying? More Ibex we can kill. Hopefully it pops. That's one way of doing it. That's one way. Well, we can have a look at trying that way. I'm not averse to a bit of hunting. Got it! How does that work? How does... Ah, gaming, you are a legend. In every manner of the word. How is it? You tell me you killed an Ibex without knowing, got the trophy. First Ibex I kill after you say that. It's there. How? How does that work? That's the way these games should work. Someone mentions it, you do it, done. Happy days. Right, we are done. I think Kephallonia is finished. We're going to go and speak to Barnabas in Sammy Harbour. We'll have a quick look at missions before we head there. You guys are totally my crowd. Well, you know, to be fair, everyone you're talking to in chat now, Cass, a couple of weeks, maybe a couple of months ago, were all random to each other. None of us knew each other. It's all just happened via gaming, to be honest, and YouTube. You know, I think Max I met via, I was jumping into random YouTube channels just to show support and say hello to people, and I jumped into Max's, and Max was one of the few that will actually talk to you when he's in stream, and we just got chatting, and it's kind of, that's how I got met Max. Keller, who's not on tonight by the looks of things, I did just shut up. I'm good like that. You're one of the only ones that I've jumped in that actually will talk back. There's a few others that have done. but there's not many that do. It's really weird that people stream but don't want to talk to people that watch when you say hello. That is really weird in my eyes. Keller and Gaming just showed up in one of my streams one day. Got a chain, and it's kind of been like that ever since. And there's probably a couple others that are around, and you'll meet on and off in streams and stuff. D-Man jumps in, has a chat. Almuway, he's been joining a bit. He doesn't really join in the evening streams, but during the daytime streams when I do them, he's normally able to jump in a bit more. Yeah. It's just one of those random things. But yeah, I try and, when I have some time, which isn't, at the minute I have more, obviously, but when I'm free and my little boy's not wanting to play and stuff, and I've got 10-20 minutes, I will jump on YouTube and I will look at other streamers. Generally, I've been looking at Assassin's Creed streamers, and I will jump in.
We are ready when you are, Captain.
And say hello.
Wait!
And if they don't answer you in about 10 minutes,
Wait for me,
I
Alexios.
pretty much
I'm more
leave.
back than everything.
You're coming, are you?
If
And I
you're
found the
going, I'm
majority
going.
don't talk to you. You're too little. Kephallonia is your home.
Kephallonia is the only place you've ever known.
I had one the other day,
I would if it meant staying with you.
and I waited. I said hi a second
can't go
time,
where I'm
nothing.
going.
Nothing at all.
I need to be
And
alone.
you just think, why?
Who's going to keep you company?
Another one I jumped in,
I'll be
and
fine.
he wrote back in the chat. And I knew he was doing it because he paused the game to do so. And that was quite cool. He then
My
put his
pet eagle.
headphones on to talk.
She's my friend.
But he
Mother gave her
preferred
to
not
me.
to talk
But
because he was
she'll
from
be your
India.
friend now.
And his
It'll
English
be
wasn't
like
fantastic.
I'm
Oh, he
that
wasn't from
baby,
India, he was German.
You know,
And his
to
English
remind
wasn't
you of
brilliant.
me.
Thanks.
But he would just text back in chat. And that's, you know, you've got to interact
you
with
have to
people. Otherwise,
promise
what
we'll
is the
see each
point?
other
I don't
again.
understand. And tell me I'm mad, but for me that just makes no sense. I'll see you
promise.
again.
You haven't seen the last of me. Just stay out of trouble until then.
I will.
What's the point of streaming
Don't
if you're not going to
worry.
interact? Exactly,
Okay,
Max.
you can leave now.
But you're the example of that, of how you interact with people and how you talk in your streams. You interact in that way.
Alexios!
Gaming, love to see you again. We'll see you again tomorrow night, ready for Assassin's Creed Valhalla
Well,
raids.
you're here now, so it won't
If
be
you do jump on after it hits midday,
Bye, Marcos.
give me a shout and let me know what it's like. If it's really buggy, please let me know in advance.
Well, I may need another
But yeah, have a nice
someday,
night at
but
gaming
it
and I'll
won't be
speak to you tomorrow.
easy. Come now, give me a hug.
I'm not hugging him.
Partners shake hands.
The true sign of a man in business.
And what does the future hold for you?
Wine, of course. Though you never know when the vines will wither. I'm always
Get ready for Barnabas
another
to
adventure.
simp. Do you mean sing for you?
Speaking of adventure, I have a task for you, dear Phoebe.
An adventure? Yes!
Does this mean we're finally leaving
Already
the starting
following in your
island?
footsteps,
Taking
isn't
us
she,
3
my friend?
streams to do so, and I think we're finally leaving the starting island.
Ready to set sail?
Simp. You actually did mean simp. What does simp mean?
Prepare to cast off. It's time to leave.
Good. The tides
Yeah, what
wait
does
for neither man nor woman.
S-I-M-P mean?
Time to go.
So, what course do we set? Where in this big, beautiful world does the mighty Alexios want to go?
Megaris.
It's a mega race it is.
But we'll be sailing into war.
I got
So
a
yeah,
contract for
I've
some
said it before, and
general's
I'll
head.
I do repeat myself a little bit sometimes.
They call him
But
the Wolf.
we will have a camera sometime at some point. I've just got to wait
Sparta dead?
Nicholas
until
of Sparta.
my back is healed enough for me to be able to sit in one position the whole time. Because otherwise I've got to constantly move the laptop to keep the camera on me, which seems a bit pointless.
Oracle has spoken.
Someone who basically praises you over and over gets nothing back in return.
The child
Okay.
must fall
I haven't heard that one before.
first.
Can't let this happen.
But yeah, we will get a camera in stream. All I'm waiting for is my back to be well enough for me not to have to move a lot. And not have to be curled up in weird positions to be comfortable. As I don't think that looked too good on camera, to be fair. So that's us. That's Cassandra's sister, isn't it?
Stop! You can't! No! He has killed him over! Pay for his dishonor, for the life he has snuffed. He is no Spartan, Nicholas.
Oh wow.
Don't listen, Nicholas. Don't listen.
Kid Ivor, Kid Alexios.
No.
Yeah.
No. Don't listen, Nicholas.
That's how we ended up in Kephallonia, I'm assuming he's going to throw us off.
Why?
Father!
Nicholas! Stop! Nicholas! No! Nicholas! Nicholas, look at me! Look at me, Nicholas! Don't! Don't listen! Your blood is tainted! Rid yourself of this poison!
Father!
For Sparta!
Father!
No, my baby! Alexios!
So that is how we ended up in Kephallonia then. We didn't run away from home. We were thrown off a cliff.
Get me to Megaris. Now.
But I don't understand. Of all the places under Ilios, why risk our necks to go there?
It's in a completely different direction, is it really? Yeah, but then tides...
The Wolf of Sparta is my father.
Yeah, but the tides, the boat, because if you see him earlier on, he was in a boat drifting. So the tides could have taken him anywhere. Yeah, it could be, but it's tidal weather. All the tides running... Have we only just started the game, in theory? Ubisoft Presents. Wow. I think we're probably about 5 hours in. I like that, though. I like a long intro. But yeah, it's tidals. It's tidal waves. It's how the tides move and merge.
Nothing
and tidal
like a
drift.
sea breeze.
Does the deck always feel like it's moving?
I've got the perfect opportunity for you
There
to
was
get
the
your
sea was below the cliff, though, wasn't it?
What would that be?
When
Trophy.
the Cyclops
What
was
a scene in the
giving me a
making.
drumming, his
Yeah, it
pilots
wasn't
took my
the
cargo.
sea below the cliff.
I know their ship, and I know where they're heading.
I thought that's what
What
the cliff
say
was
we
there
get
for,
it
because
back?
the sea was
Sure.
underneath it.
It'll be a good opportunity to see how your ship and crew perform.
All right there.
Yeah, because I
Let's get
100%
moving.
everything.
Let's see how the sails have held up.
Destroy the ship and what? Are we going to attack another ship? Okay. Right, we are getting close into the stream. Hang on, I'm reading. From Kephallonia to Megaris, the game felt very fun. Oh, really? Right, I am conscious of time, though. So, if this is going to take a while, I know I'm guessing we can save. But I have got to be conscious of time. So we're heading here. And this is the big wide world we're about to approach. There's a lot to do. I'm assuming, and tell me if I'm wrong, that these numbers, the 9, 13, is at the level between 9 and 13 in Phocos. And Megaris is here. So I'm assuming that's the level you should be, between 7 and 9. That's what I'm assuming. If you like it. No, fair enough. I say we'll give it a go. Right, we've got weapons. Let's have a look. We've got a level 6 Morning Star. Hunter damage goes down, but we gain warrior damage. Got a broad axe. Still lose hunter. Nothing's gaining massively yet. I wanted something that would actually gain but nothing really is at this point. So we'll leave that. We've got stuff in here. We'll do another 10 minutes or so and see where we're at. Suggested. What's suggested? No, I will not wear Ezio's robes. Didn't even know I had them. They're braces. That gives us assassin damage but takes down armor and warrior damage. They can go. I will not wear Ezio's stuff. And the same as I won't wear the northern gear we've also got. So that common waistband gets rid of warrior damage but armor. And assassin damage goes up. That keeps our warrior damage and armor goes up. This is the bit that annoys me. This constant. Oh, I've got rid of the wrong one. Oh, I didn't get rid of it. Cool. Is the constant having to keep checking to see what's better. That's the one thing that's annoying me at this point. Right, quest. What are we actually doing? I'm gonna hop off. No worries, Max. Like I say, tomorrow night we'll be doing the River Raids update. We'll be having a look at that. To be fair, I wonder if I'm better off leaving this before we go much further. Because obviously we're currently at the point of leaving the island, and the next stream we do Odyssey, which won't be tomorrow because we're doing Valhalla. It might be a case as we actually start our travels to Megaris in the next stream, is what I'm thinking. Now we've cleared Kephallonia. It is getting that time that I would normally want to finish. I think that's the plan. I think what we should do, we should call it a night. We've finished Kephallonia. It's taken us, let's have a look, 5 hours, 4 minutes and 2 seconds. A bit of that was chatting. To clear Kephallonia. Admittedly, like Mad Max said, we do it 100%. We've cleared everything we could possibly clear. So yeah, so next Odyssey stream, which I don't know when that will be exactly, we will start a journey to Megaris. So tomorrow we will be live streaming tomorrow night, like we have done tonight, but tomorrow night we will do Assassin's Creed Valhalla with the River Raid update. Depending how much content there is, will depend on whether we do it a couple of nights running, or if it's not that much and we do it in one night, we'll then go back to Odyssey straight away. I won't be talking on Discord. I'm going to take painkillers and try and get some sleep for once. Otherwise, I would chat on Discord, Gas, but I really need to try and get some sleep. Or try being the operative word. If I can't sleep, I'll gladly jump on Discord. But yeah, thank you everyone for joining. So tomorrow night, we will be on Assassin's Creed Valhalla, and we will look at the River Raid update. We'll talk about it, see what we think of it, see how much content there really is. I have my reservations, and then we'll see what we're going to do after that, because how much content there is, I was just going to give brain damage. Depending how much content Valhalla has, we may be back on Odyssey sooner than we think. I just don't know. It's going to depend on tomorrow. But thank you everyone for joining. Thank you for everyone for watching. Thank you for the likes, the comments, the conversation. Discord, there's a link in the chat. If you fancy joining, Cass is happy to debate. The only one that's happy to debate him. And thank you all very much. Cass, pleasure, as always. I will chat to you in Discord, obviously. It may not be tonight. I'm sure I can find something to make you think, or try at least. I've got to find the most weird bit of logic out there to try and see if I can catch you out, I think. That's kind of my aim now. I'll fill up some of my spare time. But yeah, thank you all very much. It's been a really good stream again, another couple of hours. The evening streams are short. I know it doesn't give you much time to really get to grips with stuff and really crack on and get much done, but I have to be conscious of trying to heal. So I will see you all tomorrow evening for the next stream. Thank you all very much, and I'll see you all again soon. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.